Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. I just wanted to come on today and just talk about delivery. So, I have two kids. I have a 2-year-old and almost a 3-week-old baby. They are both girls, Skylar and Samaya. And when I say every pregnancy is different, every pregnancy is different, okay? So with my first one, Skylar, I can't say she was a hard pregnancy because I didn't become a risk until the end of my pregnancy. So I was at risk for preeclampsia because my swelling was really, really bad. But like I said, it didn't get too bad to the point where it concerned them until the end of my pregnancy. Once the end of my pregnancy hit, they're like, okay. Because I actually remember what happened that day. I went in and I was like super, super hot. I was dehydrated, everything. And when they checked my blood pressure was extremely high. Still, my ankles and my feet were swollen. I mean, my feet was like, whoosh, terrible. Could not even fit my shoes anymore. And I know that's common in pregnancy, that sometimes your feet grow, but this is terrible. And they told me that, your feet will but go back to what they originally was. And my dumb butt went ahead and I sold my shoes because I'm like, my feet is never going to be the same anymore. Let me just get some new shoes. I mean, why not? Let's go shoe shopping, right? But anyway, no, that wasn't the case. My feet did go back. It took some time after the pregnancy. I think it took about maybe two months for my feet to go back to the original size. I think I went up a shoe size during my pregnancy. But yeah, that was the problem with the preeclampsia. So they scheduled my date, and I know I'm bouncing around everywhere, y'all, but it's so crazy. Like, I had never been able to experience labor being brought on by myself. I've had to get induced with my first and my second. So I tried the second time around, but Miss Lady, you can stay here too. Miss Lady was over there being lazy, y'all. She did not want to come out. But with Skylar, I had to be induced. I was induced the next day after my doctor's appointment. I went in that day. No, I went in that night at 7 o'clock at night. They gave me, it wasn't Pitocin. They actually gave me something else I can't recall, but it's like a pill that they insert you. So I got that. Everything was cool that night, but then that morning, and then it was so bad, y'all. I was so sad. My fiance had just started a job, so he really couldn't miss no days. So I told him to go ahead and go to work, and I called him once, it starts happening. So that morning, I woke up by myself, and baby, them contractions was like they were hitting. Like, they was like, I'm coming. That's basically what she was saying. But I don't know, it was rough being my first pregnancy. So I remember just going from the bed to the chair to the bathroom, just trying to bring the intensity down, because I'm just like, I cannot do this. And my nurse, y'all, she was everything. Like, for Skylar, my nurse was everything. Like, I'm like, I can't do it. Like, I don't think I can do this. And she's like, yes, you can. Like, she was just very supportive, very motivated. And I know people frown on, especially right now, they frown on having babies inside the hospital, that you should try to do it at a home birth. But she was everything. She was everything, y'all. She was very motivated. Very motivated. Motivational. I did get an epidural. I tried to go natural. And for all you ladies who go natural, because baby, But I did get the epidural. I think I got the epidural maybe like four centimeters. It was just, I don't know. I remember they sat me on the bed, and I'm like, I think something happened because I was sitting on the chair, and when I was sitting on the chair, I felt something just go like pop, and I'm like, I think something just happened, and she's like, okay, well, let me check you. So she checks me, and after she had checked me, she pulled her hand out, and then all the water just said, she was like, yep, your water definitely broke. I'm like, I thought something happened, but after my water broke, that's when the contractions was just boom, boom, boom. And then I think I had my baby, I had my baby later on that day around 6. I was so emotional. I was so happy. My fiance was there. I had a lot of people in my room. This was before COVID, so visitors were allowed. I had my aunt, my mom, my best friend, and my fiance, and it was just beautiful. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of me and Skylar when she was born, because it was just beautiful, y'all. It's so funny, her and her sister look just alike, but for my second birth, COVID situation, totally different. I did have to go and get a COVID test prior to me being induced. And for her, I was induced because, honestly, y'all, and y'all can judge me if y'all want, I was tired of being pregnant. I've tried everything. I even tried the castor oil. Did not work at all. I'ma just say this, it's not all her. If your body is not ready, it's not happening. Like, you just have to wait until the time is here. So, like I said, I did try the castor oil drink. The yoga ball, come to find out, baby girl likes that motion of the yoga ball. So I bouncing on that ball, she probably put her to sleep while she was in the womb. What else did I do? I tried the different fruits to eat, the spicy foods, the pineapples, the dates. Nothing was working at sex. She like, leave me alone. I'm chilling in here. Just leave me alone. But no. So I went to my last appointment. He's like, oh no, you're still 50% effaced and only a centimeter dilated, and that wasn't even from her. That was from previous pregnancy. So I'm like, she just don't want to come. That's just what that is. She's just not ready yet. Like, she's like, leave me alone. I still got some time. But I'm like, baby girl, time is up. I'm sending you your papers. Eviction notice is in. But when I did send that, that's myself when I did send that. I'm so crazy, y'all. But he did tell me that. He told me that we're going to go ahead and get induced this day. I had to go get my COVID test. Everything was fine with COVID. Now, he did say that if something was to come back where I did have COVID, then I would have to have my fiance, because I was only allowed one person in the room, and that would have been my fiance. And with him, I think I'm hearing stuff, y'all. I'm tripping. 1 second. Sorry, guys. My baby's back. She was with her daddy. I'm going to make him come in here and say hi to y'all, too, because that's the one person y'all have not met. Say hi. Say hey. 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 Sit right here. One moment. Leave her alone. Sorry, y'all. The doorbell keeping in. That's Tylen. Hey. I'm trying to tell them about you and your sister's delivery experience. You silly. I don't don't even know where I left off at. Okay, so I remember. If my test would have came back positive, then that means that as I said, Thailand would have had to get the test, and they would have put us on the COVID floor, which I think is crazy because I don't want to be around other people with COVID, especially if I just had a baby. You gonna say hi? Hi. Come back and say hi to the people. He's sorry, y'all. But anyway, everything came back fine with that. So I went ahead and was induced on the 22nd, and I had to be there at 5 in the morning. So I let my daughter stay over her grandmother's house while we went and had another baby. And even in the hospital, baby girl was just like, leave me alone. I was induced at 39 weeks. 39 weeks, yeah. So, I went in. They gave me the Pitocin. That's just going through the IV drip. Then they put the monitors on me and everything, and we were just chilling for a while because, like I said, we got there at 5 in the morning, ate breakfast. We were able to eat up until I decided to get an epidural, and that decision, y'all, was not even on me. Like, I wanted it. Well, can't even say I wanted it. If I needed it, then that's when I was going to get it. Wait a minute. Go. Sorry. Go. You got it? Okay. You gonna say hi to the people?
Hi. Hi.
So, after we ate breakfast, nothing was happening. So he's like, we gotta try to get this moving along because it's like, what? I think it was like 10, and nothing is happening. Like, I'm having contractions, I am, but they're not bothering me, so nothing's happening. So he was like, let's try to break your water. Yo, that was just painful. I'm like, I cannot do this. And he tried to go up there. He said my cervix was still too high, so he had to reach all the way up there. And with that little hook, looked like a crochet needle type of thing. Went up there and tried to do it, but I could not relax whatsoever. So I'm like, he's like, well, let's just try it again another time. So he leaves, come back within an hour. I'm bouncing on the ball, y'all. I'm walking around the room, and I'm over there dancing with my fiance. What'd you say, baby? Your feet? You ready to eat it? Yeah. Stop bouncing. Stop jumping. And nothing that I did was actually helping. So then he tried to do it again, and this time he tried to get my fiance to hold my legs so that my fiance had one and I had the other, so that I won't try to close my legs or be so tense. But it's hard not to be tense if it's just so painful. So what he ended up having to do is, what he ended up having to do was, what did he do? I'm so sorry, y'all. He went and got the epidural so that he can go ahead and try to break my water, because that's the only way it was going to work, unless we wait 10 more hours for her to do it. So he went ahead and got the epidural team to come in, the anesthesiologist team to come in, so they can go ahead and break my water. So they came in and they gave me the epidural. Now, this is my second time getting it, so I kind of knew, what was going to happen. But you still nervous, somebody poking at your spine with needles. So, and then this time, it kind of felt different to me, I guess, because the first time that I got it, It was just like, I felt it, but I was also having those bad contractions at the time. So I'm like, let's just get it over it. I'm tired of feeling like this. Let's get it done. This time around, I wasn't really having no contractions or no pain. So when they did it, I felt it. Like, that she said the first part was going to be the worst, which was her putting the numbing stuff on my spine or whatever so that I won't feel it. But it was, I mean, that's just, it went fast, but still hurt. But after that, I think about maybe an hour or two. I don't remember exactly when I got the epidural, but it did move things along. The nurse, she came back and she checked me periodically, and stuff was moving, but it's just not how I wanted it, and it's okay. At the end of the day, I got what I wanted anyway, which was my baby girl. So, I mean, it was okay. They did have to, like, move me from side to side since I couldn't move myself, and it would help, help the labor progress. Once it got to the point where I'm actually feeling the contractions, because they didn't want to numb me all the way, or unless it wouldn't be productive during the delivery process, So I did start feeling the contractions when they were really, really close, but they had to turn it down. Somebody trying to wake up, y'all. They had to turn that epidural down because I was too numb, sort of say. So when they turned that down and they had to go get the peanut, and the peanut actually, it worked, y'all. She put that on, I promise you, kid you not, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes later, I was ready to push. So she put the peanut in my legs. Like I said, 5 to 10 minutes later, I was ready. I'm like, this baby is coming. Like, the pressure is here. So I'm pushing. And at some point, I get mad at my fiance, y'all. So I'm swinging on him. Like, why would you do this? Like, stuff they do in the movies. I'm so extra, so dramatic. But I'm pushing. I think I pushed, because she went by sets. So push, 1, 2, 3. Okay, break. Let's do it again. I think I did that like 5 times. And she was here. Like, hello, world. I'm like, hi. I started crying. Yes, I did. That's a very emotional state, especially you just giving birth to someone you have not met, and you've been pregnant for 9 months. So I was very happy that she was here, and that's it. I was just excited. I was proud. I was emotional. It was just a whole bunch of feelings mixed in one. So I did keep the placenta on for quite a bit, because I wanted to make sure she got everything out of what the placenta was offering to her. And then, yeah, I was so happy to see her. She looked just like her sister. And I'm going to insert a picture from when she was born as well. Y'all going to be like, oh my God, because that's the first thing I said. She looked just like Skylar, and she did. She did. They look like twins. The only difference was Skylar was light when she was born. Miss Misty over here is going to be light. She I have salt and pepper babies, let's say that. But yeah, I had a good experience both time around. I kept saying, oh, this has never happened again, but I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I've always wanted 3 kids, and I want a little boy. Not saying right now, but I don't know, maybe later in the future, who knows. So Samaya got here at 5:42, December the 22nd. She's still sleeping, but she's trying to wake up, y'all. You want to say hi to the people? Say, I'm tired. And rolling your face. Yeah, that was our delivery experience. Wouldn't change it for the world. We'll do it all over again. Love both my girls. She like, You want to tell people bye-bye? Well, that was my delivery experience, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I'll go get your cup. I'll get your, yes. Give me a moment, okay? In a moment. Okay. Like, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget the alarm button so you won't miss another video. I'm going to go ahead and go get her a cup because she's tripping now. So, y'all be blessed.